We all love small size games because these games are easy to download and fun to play. So today I have come up with 15 offline games that will take up very little space on your phone but provide you with a great gaming experience with good graphics. Before going ahead, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. This way you will never miss any of our future videos. Saying that, let's start. So, starting with number 15, Airborne Motocross. This is a motocross game that makes you fly. Yes, you heard me right. In this game, you have to race with other AI players to win the items where you run your bike over the uneven surfaces, climb up the mountains and jump over to cliffs. Though this looks little similar to hill the climb racing, but the game has some unique things. It's full of action and speed, and once you use your glider, you can cover long distances in short periods. So yeah, needless to say, it requires more skill than any other games. Also, the game has got lots of levels and puzzles you can unlock. Overall, I really like this game, but I want to know what you have to think. Let me know in the comments below. Number 14, Project Drift 2.0. This one's a clear example of well-made game in the style of racing and simulation. And as its name suggests, the game is all about drifting with sports cars. At first glance, you will notice a special point in the game's graphics and manages the fantasy graphics which are designed in the best way possible. In the game, you don't have to compete with anyone. You just have to play for fun, taking place in a peculiar environment with great graphics and lot of car models. What else do you need for a good game? Overall, it's a great game and it's under 100 megabytes. Number 13, Stickman Pirate Fight.
KO.
This is a Stickman game inspired by One Piece, a popular anime. To put it in another way, this game will follow the anime's lead and put the gamer against their favorite characters. In addition, the game provides a variety of other exciting aspects for a player to enjoy when playing fighting games. The game features various One Piece characters and each character possesses unique skills just like in the anime. The game has straightforward gameplay and integrates simple 2D graphics that will give a nostalgic feeling. All in all, if you love fighting games, then this game is for you. At number 12, we have Ending. This was a unique puzzle platformer game, where you will play the game as a little girl who is trapped in an unknown dark world. Now your job is to find a way to help this little girl escape from the unforgettable dark place. The game features 23 unique levels, each with its own platforming and mind-challenging puzzle experience. Whereas the game has the mysterious storyline which makes the game even more interesting. Overall, the graphics, gameplay and the control of this game are pretty awesome. And it can run very smooth on low-end devices too. Moving on to number 11, Hillside Drive. This is one of those underrated off-road driving games, just like Hill Drive Racing, but with high-quality 3D graphics and realistic physics. The game offers players a chance to control the car in a straight line and try to keep the balance of the car like Hill Climb Racing. The game not only offers realistic physics, but it also offers many great racing tracks, and each track is designed down to the smallest detail. The game also features lots of powerful vehicles that you can unlock as you progress. Overall, it has some great graphics and some good gameplay. Next, number 10, we have Zombie Polly. This one's an action-packed zombie game. Not only is it a first-person shooter, but it's also a zombie shooter at that. Moreover, apart from killing the regular zombies, you get pretty difficult and awesome-looking bosses to fight. Also, Zombie Polly has cartoonist novel graphics, which is pretty decent. However, in the game, you can change your position, which means shoot down all the zombie enemies in one place. The game, however, also has many powerful combat weapons, which will take your gaming experience to the next level. Number 9. Gun Shooter. This one's a third-person shooter game set in the time of World War II, where you play as a soldier who's surrounded by enemies on all sides, and your objective is to kill all the enemies and escape the area. The mechanics of the gameplay is okay. You can only control the gun and change your cover position to hide from enemies. There is no complete freedom available for the player. However, the game does offer 15 exciting levels and a wide range of firearms which you can use to destroy your enemies. Overall, it's a decent game with a solid gameplay experience. Number 8. Paperly Paper Plane. This one's a nice casual flight simulation game. The gameplay is very simple, you just gotta fly the paper plane through the worst places without crashing. The game uses the low polygon art style, so I played it. The only downside is it is a bit short on content. Currently, there are only 8 different scenes with each level playing very similarly. In addition, Paperly has 8 different planes to unlock. All in all, it's a decent game with a cute polygonal graphics and good controls. Moving on to number 7. We have Cat Simulator. If you want to know how your cat lives its life, then you should definitely try this game. It's an open world simulation game where you play as a beautiful cat. You'll find a family farm in the middle of a green forest and a large blue lake. You can do whatever you want in this vast world. You can sneak up and ambush your enemies. You can communicate with the farmer, the goat, the piggy and bring the items they need. You can also find your soulmate and get married, which makes this game so crazy. Overall, I like this game and I highly recommend it for you. Number 6. Wrestling Empire. If you like wrestling and want to begin your own adventure for the World Championship, then try Wrestling Empire, where you can become a star in the ring, create your own character, train and compete in different categories until you defeat the world champion. The thing I love about this game is where you destroy your opponent with various types of moves, and you can even use a chair, table and many other things during the fight, which really gives it a WWE game style feel. Overall, it's a good game with awesome gameplay. Number 5. Tiny. This is an amazing shooting game that features cute little tiny soldiers. As a part of Tiny Little Squad, your mission is to get in, kick the doors down, deal with the bad guys and defuse the bomb. In a constantly changing world, you'll have to go through certain operations, cheat death and collect the credits to improve your gear. But don't worry, you don't have to be alone in your journey, as you bring in the combined companions for the ride along with your unique abilities, destroy your way to the objective with Brick or recon your path around the enemies and traps with Prime. Number 4. Ninja Fighters Samurai. Have you played Ryoko, The Legend of Shadowhunters? If yes, this game shares the same mechanics, maps and the relatable story. In the game, you're a ninja sword fighter on a mission to kill the evil rebels of the samurai world. As you progress to the story of Ninja Fighter, your fighter becomes more skillful and innovative. The game offers good 3D graphics with decent controls. Plus there's various boss fights. All in all, it's a good game that's under 100 megabytes. It features a decent storyline and a smooth gameplay. Number 3. Invention 3 Zombie Survival. This is a very exciting offline shooting survival game. Now I'm a sucker for a survival zombie game like this. In this one, you got to find your route forward wisely. You got to find supplies, use weapons to eliminate the horrible zombies. Now the cons about these games, there are no levels, no boss fights, but I do got to say the game, which is only 150 MB in size, offers good graphics. As a whole, it extended my expectations. Number 2. Miss the Bullet. This one's a first-person shooting game featuring cartoonish graphics. In the game, you step into a role of secret agent and your task is to complete the missions as provided and kill the enemies. In addition, as your game progresses, the mission becomes harder and there's a total of 10 missions and several boss fights. The game has some great mechanics like breaking the door with a single kick. Miss Bullets also features 4 types of guns and some good contents. Finally, number 1. Ninja Arashi Cult. I know most of you guys have already played this game, but those who don't know about it, you're really missing out. It's an adventure game full of action. It's a continuation sequel of the story from the Ninja Arashi game. Your main task is to overcome rather difficult levels, fight bosses, and eventually find your child. The game features 80 levels and your difficulty increases as you progress through the story campaign. Thanks to the wide role-playing system where you can always upgrade your hero, become stronger, move across location, kill enemies, and show wonders of agility. Overall, I really love this game. So, there we have it, 15 best offline games under 100 megabytes. So let me know which game do you like the most. Also, if you found this video helpful, then leave us a like and subscribe to Crazy Gameaholic with bell notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.